So we're just gonna start on our backs, and you can start if you have a bolster or anything supportive and you want to bring that underneath your spine, you certainly can. So you can just kind of lay back, and we'll bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees come out nice and wide. Even if you don't have anything under your back, bend your elbows, just kind of like goalpost arms, and just reach your fingertips up. So elbows are bent, goalpost arms, chest is nice and open. If you do have a towel or a blanket or a bolster that you can roll up and put underneath your spine lengthwise, it might feel really nice. It's a really big, good chest opener. Blocks will work for this as well. So for the blocks, you would put one block at its medium height and then one block at its higher setting underneath your head. So you guys all sort of know where to go with this. So I'm just gonna have you start here, just on your backs, just taking some time to settle in. Just allowing yourself to arrive into your space, keeping those eyes closed. And then the elbows bent just kind of helps create a little bit more of a stretch across the chest and the pecs. And then soles of the feet together with the knees out wide, allowing for a little bit of openness across the hip flexors, a little bit of external rotation. We're gonna move towards some warrior one shape. So I just want those hips to feel open when we go there, even though it's a more of a closed hip position. And just allow yourself to find stillness here. Take a nice big full inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out, let it go. And stay with that breath. Nice big full inhale. Big full exhale. Just take a few more like that. Breathe in, fill all the way up. Breathe out, let it go. Just stay with your breath here. Let's take about 5 or 6 more breath rounds at your own pace. So really taking time to draw the energy in and then exhale some of it away. Breathe all the way into your belly. Breathe across your chest. Stretch between the ribs, the intercostals, the pecs, the shoulders, hip flexors. And just take about 3 more breath rounds at your own pace. And as you feel ready, you can begin to tap into your Ujjayi breath. So starting to narrow the passageway of the throat, drawing the inhales in through your nose and allowing for the exhales to come right back up and out through your nose. So if it feels okay to close your mouth, just let those inhales and exhales flow through the nose, beginning to create a little bit of internal heat. Noticing if you can draw the breath in a little bit more deeply and fill into the belly even more. So try and just kind of tune out what's happening around you. And then if you have anything underneath you, if you have a bolster or anything underneath you, you can keep it there for a minute. Release your legs and just plant the soles of your feet on the ground, knees point up, and step your feet wide to the outside edges of your mat, and just kind of windshield wiper your knees from side to side. So you've got that internal, external rotation, just get some movement here. And then gently prop up on your elbows, slide the blocks or the bolsters out if you have anything there. Come back onto your back and just bring your knees into your chest. Keep your head down, just kind of rock and roll from side to side, massaging your low back a little bit here. And then from here, bring your hands underneath your knees, draw the knees in tight. Same thing, just kind of rock and roll a little bit from side to side. And then you're just going to start to rock and roll lengthwise along your spine. So from the nape of your neck to your tailbone. Now, if this doesn't feel good to kind of rock and roll in this direction, you can just roll off to one side or the other and make your way up to a seat. So you're just going to kind of rock and roll a few times and massage it out. Roll to a seat. And once you get to that seat, just close your eyes, let your head hang, and just gently roll your head from side to side. So try to loosen up into your neck a little bit here. And then start to roll the shoulders, still your head. Start to roll your shoulders up and back and down. Let your head hang so you can get a big stretch through the cervical spine. Just up and back and down 3 or 4 times, doesn't have to be very many. And then bring your head up to neutral. Raise the shoulders up to your ears, forward and down. Take a few like that. And then from here, bring your right arm up over the top of your head, capturing towards the left ear, and just kind of draw your right ear to your right shoulder and reach your left fingertips out to the left. So get this big kind of side stretch through the scalenes on the left side. Gently tuck your chin and maybe draw your right eye up towards the sky. So just a deeper stretch there. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale back up to center. And then same thing on the other side. Left arm reaches up and over. Draw the left ear towards the left shoulder. Walk the right fingertips out to the right. Gently tuck your chin and then maybe draw the left eye up towards the sky. Just kind of stretching into that right side. As you inhale, come back up to center. And then you're just going to kind of crawl your way to a standing forward fold. So however that looks for you, you can kind of come up first if you need to. You can grab a block if the ground feels really far away. And just let your head hang. Bend into your knees, kind of shake it out. Maybe shake your head yes and no, up and down, circles in each direction. My neck feels really tight today, so I just want to roll it out. And just bend into those knees. Shake your hips from side to side. Start to add a little bit more movement here, a little more buoyancy to the bending in the knees. Really get a nice stretch in the hamstrings here. Take a nice big inhale. Come up for a halfway lift, long spine. And then exhale, fold. As you inhale, come all the way up. Reach up to your mountain pose. Take a big stretch up. Take that left wrist and just reach up and over to the right for a little side body stretch here. As you inhale, come back to center. Take your right wrist, same thing, up and over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, take your forward fold, let it all go. Let that head hang, just again, hang out in your forward fold for a few breaths. Maybe kind of shake it out. And take a big inhale, bring it up, halfway lift, long spine. And then plant your hand, your right hand on the ground or on your block right underneath your nose. Peel the left arm up to the sky as you bend deeply into your right knee. See if you can draw the right rib cage up and continue to lengthen into the spine. So if you feel rounding in your spine, you might want to tent your fingertips or give yourself a little boost. Full big breath in here. Stay for your exhale. Maybe twist a little deeper. And then take your forward fold, let it all go. Shake those legs out. As you inhale, come up halfway lift. Plant the left hand under your nose. Peel the right arm up to the sky as you bend into the left knee. Same thing, lengthening into the spine. Full breath in. Full breath out. Twist a little deeper. Stay for one more big inhale. Big exhale. Take your forward fold, let it go. Breath in brings you up for your halfway lift. And then as you exhale, step your legs back to plank, right foot or left foot, either one first, doesn't matter. Press into your heels, lengthen through the crown of the head. See if you can lift your hips and squeeze your belly into your low back a little bit more. Press into your palms and almost create a rounding of the upper back, like a doming of the upper back. And then draw the back of your skull up towards the ceiling a little bit more so your head's not just hanging off of your neck. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, downward facing dog, reach the hips up and back. Drop the heels towards the ground, press into your palms. Maybe come up high on the tiptoes and then drop the heels down again. Maybe roll through that a couple of times, high on the toes, drop the heels down, couple more. And take a nice big breath in as you settle the heels towards the ground, and a big breath out. Take a nice inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Take a three-legged dog. Lift the right heel a little bit higher as you drop the left heel towards the ground. Gaze forward, step the right foot between your hands, low lunge. Drop into your hips, lift your heart, lift your chest, get into that left hip flexor. And then as you exhale, plant your hands, gaze down at your right toes. Kick your left leg high to the sky for a standing split. Crown of the head just hangs. Okay, you can always use that block. Breathe in, find a halfway lift, nice long spine. From here, squeeze your left knee behind your right. You're gonna make your way all the way down to a seat. You're in this twisted position, so you're just kind of coming down to your seat. Bring that right hand behind you. Inhale, reach the left arm up to the sky. On your exhale, twist to your right. So you're squeezing your right knee in towards your chest and you're twisting to the right. Just a seated twist. Nice full breath in and a full breath out. Take 2 more breath rounds. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try to lift and lengthen into your spine. Good, you guys. 1 more. As you exhale, unwind those hands off to the left. Just bow down to the left, little counter twist. Come up to center. Plant your hands to the either side of the right foot. And then you're just going to kind of make your way out the way you got in. So you're going to lean forward, use that strong right leg. Kick the left leg up to the sky, standing splits. Your inhale brings you up halfway lift, long spine. On your exhale, left foot meets right, forward fold. Good. Take a big breath in, bring it up halfway lift. And exhale, fold. From here, step the feet back, plank pose. Firm up again in that plank pose. Squeeze the navel and lift the back of your skull. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. 1 more big inhale. And then as you exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Drop into the heels, press into the palms. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Breathe in, reach that left leg up and back this time. Left leg up and back. 3-legged dog. Gaze between your hands, step it all the way through. Low lunge, drop into your hips, lift your heart. Yep. Good. Really drop into that. And then from there, gaze forward, plant your hands, root down into the left leg. Kick the right leg high to the sky, standing splits. So it might be kind of intense at first. Those hamstrings might feel tight. So you don't have to go as far. You can bend into the left knee. Inhale for a halfway lift, long spine. On your exhale, right knee comes behind the left as you make your way down to that seat. So you're just coming down to your seat. Bring the left hand behind you. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Once you make that adjustment, probably both sit bones are on the ground, hopefully. And then twist to your left. Just kind of notice if one side feels tighter than the other, if one hip feels tighter. Lift and lengthen into the spine. Full inhale. And a big full exhale. Let's go 2 more like that. Breathe in, fill all the way up. Breathe out, let it go. 1 more breath in. As you exhale, unwind, counter twist to the right, bow your head down. Come all the way back up to center. Plant your hands to either side of the left foot. Unwind yourself, reach the right leg high to the sky, standing splits. Kind of build that standing splits out of that left leg. Breathe in, halfway lift, long spine. Right foot meets left, forward fold. A little bend into those knees. And then roll up slowly all the way up. Mountain pose. Reach the arms up to the sky. Take a big full inhale. Full exhale, hands to your heart. And then as you breathe in, sweep those arms up to the sky. Reach up, stretch up. Take your left wrist, same thing, up and over, side body stretch. Inhale back to center. Take that right wrist up and over to the left, side body stretch. Good. Inhale back up to center, reach up, stretch up. On your exhale, little baby back bend, goal post arms, draw the chest, draw the collarbones up towards the sky. Inhale, reach your arms up. On your exhale, take a forward fold, hinge at the hips, long spine. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. Plant your right hand under your nose, bend into that right knee and peel your left arm up to the sky. Twist, twist and rotate, draw the right rib cage up, take a full inhale. On your exhale, you're just gonna switch to the other side. Left hand down, right arm peels up to the sky. Another big full breath in. Same thing, exhale, fold, let it go. Breathe in, find a halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, step back to plank, firm up in your plank pose. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. As you breathe in, glide forward, lower all the way down to your belly. Elbows in tight, flip to the tops of your feet. Peel up for Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Draw the shoulders down and back. Exhale, release. Take it 2 more times. Take it to your height, your level. Inhale, peel up. And exhale, release. Take 1 more like that. Inhale, peel up. Exhale, release. Curl through your toes. Make your way up to plank. You can always go to the knees first and then plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips come up and back. Pull it out for a second. Kind of shake out those hips, bend your knees. Take a full breath in, reach the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Adding on right knee, right tricep. Squeeze in, strong core. Stay here. Lift your hips higher. Gaze between your hands. Step the right foot between your hands. Low lunge. Drop your hips. Lift your heart. Exhale, standing splits. Kick the left leg high to the sky. Breathe in, halfway lift. We're going to make our way right back to that seated twist again. So left knee comes behind right. Sit all the way down. Sweep the right hand behind you. Inhale, reach the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, twist to your right. Squeeze that knee in. Lift and lengthen into your spine. 1 big full inhale. On your exhale, unwind, counter twist to the left. Drop your head. Inhale, halfway lift. Good, and then plant those hands. Kick the left leg high to the sky, standing splits. Again, you're building that standing splits out of that strong right leg. Breathe in, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, left foot meets right forward, fold, let it go. A little bend of the knees is fine. Take a nice big inhale, halfway lift, long spine. And then as you exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. 1 last time, firm up in that plank pose. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, glide forward, lower all the way down 1 more time. Flip to the tops of the feet, breathe in, peel up, cobra pose. And exhale, release. Let's go 2 more times just like that. Inhale, peel up for cobra, really draw the shoulders down and back, draw the navel in, and exhale, release. Take 1 more, peel up for cobra, and then exhale, release. Curl through your toes, press up to plank or to knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full big breath in, and a big breath out. And breathe in, reach the left leg up and back, three-legged. Left knee, left tricep, squeeze in, strong core. Lift the hips a little higher, knee to nose. Look between your hands, step the left foot down, low lunge. Drop your hips, lift your heart. Good, and then plant your hands, kick the right leg high to the sky, standing splits. Inhale for a halfway lift. And then draw that right knee right behind the left, come all the way down for your seated twist. Left hand comes behind you, inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Squeeze your knee in, lift and lengthen. Full breath in, and a full breath out. As you breathe in, lift a little taller, and then on that next exhale, you're just gonna take your counter twist to the right. Let the forehead come down to the ground. Inhale back to center. And then plant your hands, unwind that right leg up and back, standing splits. Inhale for a halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, right foot meets left forward fold. Root down through the soles of the feet. Breathe in, little bend in the knees. Come all the way up, mountain pose, big stretch up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Press your palms together, take a full breath in. And a full breath out. 2 more just like that, nice big full inhale. And a full exhale. Breathe in, sweep the arms up to the sky, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your hands. It's your choice, hop or step back, plank or chaturanga. If you're hopping back to a chaturanga, be sure to bend those elbows, lower halfway or all the way, cobra or upward facing dog. And we'll meet in a downward facing dog, but don't rush through anything here. Make sure that you're moving at your own pace. You're finding each shape. Good. And then once you land in your downward facing dog, take a full inhale and a full exhale. Inhale, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Step it on through. Take a low cow lunge. Drop your hips, lift your heart. On your exhale, cat lunge. Straighten into those legs, round your spine. Let's go through that a couple of times. Inhale, drop it down, cow lunge. And exhale, cat lunge. One more. Drop it down, cow lunge. And cat lunge. Get a little bend in the right knee. From here, step the left foot to meet the right, forward fold. Breathe in, find a halfway lift, long spine. On your exhale, step the right leg back, low lunge. Firm up in your low lunge, plant your hands, step the left foot back, downward facing dog, hips come up and back. Drop into the heels, breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale that left leg up and back, three-legged. Gaze between your hands, step it through. Low cow lunge, drop into the hips, lift your heart. And exhale, cat lunge, straighten into those legs, round your spine. Let's go 2 more. Inhale, drop it down, cow lunge. And exhale, cat lunge. 1 more, cow lunge. And cat lunge. Good. Little bend in that left knee. Step the right foot to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back. Right foot meets left plank. Lower halfway or all the way, cobra or upward facing dog. Your choice, wherever you want to go. And exhale, downward facing dog. You can always skip those vinyasas. Take a full breath in. Or a full breath and a full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees, hop or step forward, fold the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Full breath in. Full breath out. 1 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. We'll go 1 more time just like that. Breathe in, sweep the arms up to the sky. And then we'll start to add on. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale, make your way back to down dog. Your way. You could always skip the vinyasa and just go straight to down dog. Take your time to get there. Once you land in your downward facing dog, 2 breath rounds, full inhale, full exhale. 1 more, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, right leg up and back, three-legged. Step it on through, low cow lunge 1 time. Exhale, cat lunge, straight legs. Good, bend into that right knee. Step the left foot to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale brings you up, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back, low lunge. Left foot meets right, downward facing dog. Big breath in and a big breath out. Last time, inhale, left leg up and back. Step it on through, low cow lunge. Exhale, cat lunge, straight into those legs. Soft bend in the left knee, step the right foot to meet the left, forward fold. Always use a block if the ground feels far away or if it feels like a lot on your back. You don't need to fold all the way in half. And then as you exhale, it's the left leg back, low lunge. Right foot meets left plank. Float through your vinyasa or meet us in downward facing dog. Take your time through your chaturanga, through your cobra or your upward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Once we land in our downward facing dog, nice big inhale together. Big exhale, let it go. Good, breathe in, reach the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. And then from here, we're stepping forward, setting up for warrior one. So I like a shorter and a wider stance. Before you come right up and out of it, root down through the outside edge of the left foot, draw the right hip back and the left hip forward, lengthen into your spine, then come all the way up to your warrior one. So hips are facing relatively forward. Full breath in here. Sink a little deeper as you exhale. Good, one more big full inhale. On your exhale, plant your hands and just step back to downward facing dog. So shake out those hips. Feel that stretch on the left leg. Breathe in, reach the left leg up and back, three-legged. Step it through, warrior one. So taking a minute to kind of find that shape, root down through the outside edge of the right foot. Draw the left hip back and the right hip forward, and then make your way all the way up. So really find that balance and stability. The right leg is on, okay? Once you reach those arms up to the sky, take a full inhale and a full exhale. One more nice big breath in. On your exhale, plant your hands, step back to your downward facing dog. Step your feet wide from your mat to the outside edges of your mat. So it's a wide downward facing dog. Gaze forward, and you can hop or step to a malasana squat at the top of your mat. So if you're hopping, you're gonna bend into those knees and just kind of hop to your malasana. Otherwise, right foot steps to the outside of the right foot, left foot steps, or the right hand, left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. So you're just in your malasana squat. Hands come together at the heart, press your knees away. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more big inhale. As you exhale, plant your hands, straighten into those legs for a wide forward fold. Toes might be pointing out a little bit. Breathe in, find a halfway lift, long spine. Good. And then heel toe your feet to center. Take a forward fold. Roll all the way up to your mountain pose. When you're ready, sweep the arms up to the sky, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Nice big breath in and a big breath out. Good, one more big full inhale. Full exhale. Breathe in, sweep the arms up to the sky, reach up, starting to add on. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. On your exhale, make your way back to down dog your way. So vinyasa or not, your choice, however you want to get there. Float through that vinyasa. Once you get to your downward facing dog, reach the right leg up and back, three-legged. Gaze forward, step the right foot forward, warrior one, seal the left foot down, sweep the arms up to the sky. Take a full big inhale once you get there. On your exhale, simple twist, right hand back, left hand in front. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, one time, lean and fly, wing the arms back behind you. And open yourself up, high pyramid pose. Pivot the feet, reach the arms up to the sky. Take a full breath in. Exhale, little baby back bend. Inhale, open everything up, high pyramid pose. Pivot your right toes so they're facing forward, facing your front edge of your mat. Reach the arms out long. Reverse your triangle pose, left hand back, right arm up and over. Breathe into the right side body, take a full inhale and a full exhale. One more big inhale. And then as you exhale, Extended side angle. So you're gonna go deep into your extended side angle, as deeply as you can go this early on. Gaze down at the right toes. You'll make your way to your Ardha Chandrasana half moon. So maybe step the right foot forward or grab a block and float your way to your half moon. Left arm reaches up, open the chest, just like we did in those twists early on. Take a full big inhale. Full exhale, stay. Start to make your way back. Warrior two, move slowly. Find that warrior two, set up. Gaze over the right fingertips. Take a nice big inhale, reach forward. Peaceful warrior, left hand back, right arm up and over. From your peaceful warrior, you're gonna windmill all the way down, revolve low lunge, plant the left hand, peel the right arm up to the sky, pivot onto the ball mound of the left foot, and draw the left rib cage way up towards the sky. Take a full big breath in and a big breath out. Start to plant the right hand. Step your right foot back to meet your left plank. Lower halfway or all the way, cobra or upward facing dog, or straight to your downward facing dog. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach those hips up and back, drop into the heels, take a full inhale and a full exhale. Step your feet a little bit wide to the outside edges of your mat. Gaze forward. We're hopping or stepping to that malasana squat again. So either way that you do it, make your way to your malasana. You always have the option of sticking a block underneath your sit bones. If like really kind of using your legs just feels like a lot, you can still be in a squat with a block. So we're in our malasana squat. Hands come to the heart. From here, bring the right hand to the outside of the right foot and peel the left arm up to the sky. So we're just kind of going into a little malasana twist. Come back to center. Left hand to the outside of the left foot, peel the right arm up to the sky. Good, come back to center. Plant your hands, stay wide, reach the hips up, and take a forward fold, wide forward fold. Maybe shake those hips out. Breathe in, find a halfway lift, long spine. Heel toe the feet back to center and fold. Little bend in the knees, all the way up you go. Mountain pose, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Press the palms together, take a full inhale and a full exhale. Let's go two more just like that. Close your eyes, breathe in and breathe out. Take one more. When you're ready, inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, reach all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, brings hands right through heart center. Take your forward fold, hinge at the hips, nice long spine. Breathe in, come up halfway lift. And then exhale, make your way back to down dog. Same thing your way, vinyasa or no vinyasa. If your shoulders are talking to you, if anything is bothering you, you can always just go down dog. Give you a minute to land in your downward facing dog. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Breathe in, reach the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Step it through, you're setting up warrior one. Seal the right heel down. When you're ready, sweep the arms up to the sky. You've been here before. Try not to sink into your low back. So keep that core strong. Keep that right hip moving forward. Lift out of the abdominal muscles. Get tall. Take a full breath in. Exhale, simple twist. Left hand back, right hand in front. Try to soften through the shoulders. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, lean and fly. Wing the arms back behind you. From here, open yourself up. High pyramid pose. Pivot the left toes. Reach up, stretch up. And then we get a little prasarita, wide forward fold, just to kind of let it go for a minute. Shake your head yes and no. Make sure that your neck is loose and you're not gazing up. Breathe in, find a halfway lift, long spine. Little bend into your knees, all the way up you go, high pyramid pose. Reach up, stretch up. Pivot that left foot so the toes are facing to the left. Reach your arms out nice and wide. Reverse your triangle pose, right hand down, left arm up and over. Try not to lock out the knees. Breathe in and breathe out. One more full inhale. And then as you exhale, extended side angle, right away you're going deep into that side angle. Have a block handy if you want it. You're gonna float yourself into your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon shape. So just start to take flight. Watch out for anything that might be in your way. Stack the hips, open through the chest, full breath in, and a full breath out. Good, one more big inhale. And then as you exhale, start to make your way all the way down. Warrior two, land slowly. Gaze over the left fingertips. Settle into that warrior two shape. Inhale, reach forward. Peaceful warrior, right hand back, left arm up and over. And then as you exhale, you're gonna windmill all the way down, revolve, low lunge. Plant the left hand or the right hand, peel the left arm up to the sky. Shimmy the right hip forward and the left hip back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Unwind, plant that left hand. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Lower halfway or all the way, cobra or upward facing dog. You can always just go downward facing dog. That's an option. Once you land in your down dog, full inhale, full exhale. We'll be here for a couple of more breath rounds, maybe just 2 or 3. So child's pose is definitely an option if you want to go down. One more nice full inhale. And a big exhale. Gaze forward. Bend your knees, hop or step, malasana squat. Last time. Drop into those hips, hands come to the heart. Press your knees away, lift and lengthen into your spine. Take a full breath in. And then as you exhale, simple twist, left hand to the outside of the left foot, peel the right arm up to the sky. Nice big inhale. Exhale, come back to center. And then breathe in, plant the right hand, exhale, peel the left arm up to the sky. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Come back to center. Plant your hands, lift your hips wide forward, fold. Take a big full breath in, come up halfway lift. And then heel, toe the feet to center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. One more time, exhale, fold. Breathe in, come all the way up, reach up, stretch up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Press the palms together, take another big full inhale. And a big full exhale. One more breath round. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, make your way back to downward facing dog your way. Once you landed that downward facing dog, nice big breath in and a big breath out. Good. Inhale, right leg comes up and back, three-legged. Step it through, set yourself up for your warrior one. Root down into that right foot, breathe in, sweep the arms up to the sky. This time we'll sweep our hands back behind us, interlock your hands at your low back. Drag the knuckles down towards the left heel, lift your chest, breathe in. Exhale, take a humble warrior, bow it forward, just let your head hang, rinse the shoulders out, get a little stretch here. Continue drawing the right hip back and the left hip forward. Your inhale brings you up for a halfway lift. And you can keep your hands behind you or you can bring your hands to your heart, either one. You're gonna root down into that right foot and just make your way up to a standing knee raise. So wherever you are, standing knee raise. If your hands are behind your back, you'll release them. Bring them to your chest. Figure 4, left ankle over right thigh, left hand to the left knee, right hand to the right hip, and just deepen into that figure 4 a little bit more. Full breath in and a full breath out. As you inhale, make your way up. Stay with that balance and stability. Hands to the heart. Float the left leg back behind you. Warrior 3. Stay with that warrior 3 shape. Slowly come down. Reverse your triangle pose. Left hand back, right arm up and over. Just let it all go. Full inhale and a full exhale. One more breath. And then as you exhale, Trikonasana triangle pose, bump the right hips back, lengthen through that torso. Use a block if that helps you kind of get into that triangle shape. It helps me a lot. I even am finding I need it on a higher setting just to get my torso in alignment. I want my top rib long and my bottom rib long at the same time. Full inhale and a full exhale. Kind of tuck the right hip underneath the left by drawing the tailbone down towards the left heel. Another big breath in. On your exhale, start to bend into the right knee. Reverse your warrior 2, peaceful warrior, left hand back, right arm up and over. Full big breath in. We're gonna launch our way into our Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, take flight. So using a block again for stability. Nice big inhale. As we move, we're going revolved half moon. So plant the left hand, square the hips to the ground, peel the right arm up to the sky, revolved half moon. Chest stays long, torso stays long. Nice big inhale. Big exhale. Start to plant the right hand, lower the left leg. Low lunge becomes your high crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up to the sky, balance. Inhale. One time, exhale, lean and fly. Open yourself up, high pyramid pose. Pivot the feet, reach the arms up to the sky. And then on that exhale, Prasarita, wide forward fold, let your head hang. Take a nice big breath in, come up halfway lift. Plant your left hand under your nose, peel your right arm up to the sky, twist. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your right hand, peel your left arm up to the sky. And then take that fold one more time. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. On your exhale, crawl to your right to the top of your mat, low lunge. Step the right foot back to meet the left plank and float through your vinyasa, lower halfway or all the way cobra or upward facing dog. We'll meet in our downward facing dog. Nice full breath in, full breath out. 2 more, inhale and exhale. Take 1 more breath round. Inhale that left leg up and back, 3-legged. Step through warrior 1, seal the right foot down, sweep the arms up to the sky, take a full breath in. And then sweep those hands back behind you, interlock the opposite thumb on top, draw the shoulders down and back, lift your chest, full breath in. Exhale, humble warrior, bow it forward, let your head hang. Nice big breath in, rinse it out, big breath out. Keep those hands where they are, or you can bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, halfway lift, root down into the left foot. And you're gonna go standing, knee raise, whoa, right knee comes up. If your hands are still behind your back, you can release them to your heart. Figure 4, right ankle over left thigh. Full inhale, full exhale. 1 more breath round. Make your way back to standing. Stay with your balance. We're floating the right leg back behind. Warrior 3. Stay here. Start to make your way all the way down. Reverse your triangle pose. Right hand back. Left arm reaches up and over. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. 1 more big inhale. And then as we exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose, really bump those hips back, lengthen. One side might feel a lot different than the other. Again, see if you can get that right rib cage to drop, left rib cage to lengthen out. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Slowly start to bend into that left knee. Peaceful warrior, right hand back, left arm up and over. And then we're launching our way into our Ardha Chandrasana half moon shape. So make yourself strong in that shape. Flex the right foot, stack the hips, take a full inhale and a full exhale. Start to square the hips, plant the right hand, and then peel the left arm up to the sky. Revolved Ardha Chandrasana, revolved half moon. So you're twisting towards the left, trying to open everything up. I'm super tight. It's hard to twist in that direction. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, lower everything down. Low lunge. Stay strong in your low lunge. Find your stability. Sweep both arms up to the sky, high crescent lunge. Full breath in. Exhale, lean and fly. Wing the arms back behind you. As you inhale, open yourself up, high pyramid pose one more time. And then sweep your hands behind you this time. Interlock your hands at your low back, open the chest. And take a fold, Prasarita with a bind. Shake out that head, rinse out your shoulders. Release your hands to the ground, forward fold. Your inhale brings you up halfway lift. Crawl to your left, low lunge. Good, step the left foot back to meet the right plank. Float through your last vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. And then once you land in your downward facing dog, take 3 nice breath rounds. And on that last breath round, come all the way down to your child's pose. Toes touch, knees come out wide, arms reach up in front of you. If that feels like a lot on your shoulders, you can bring your knees together and sweep your hands back behind you for embryo pose. So just come to a shape where you can just kind of settle and find some stillness, letting everything melt and go. And from your child's pose, slowly start to come up to a seat and just keep your eyes closed. You're just going to roll all the way onto your back. So again, if you have a bolster or blocks, you can set that up right behind you and roll onto your back. You can reach your arms up overhead. Even if you don't have a bolster, reach your arms up overhead. You can come back to Supta Baddha Konasana with the feet together, knees out. Or you can just come completely onto your back. Legs are straight with the arms reaching up overhead. We're just going to kind of settle in here on our backs for a few breath rounds before we do our final little twists and stretches. But I just want you to kind of settle in. Just notice where your body is, how you're feeling. And if you've got a bolster under you or blocks or anything that is supporting you, just gently lift up, slide it out to the side. We can come back to that. I just want you to bring your knees into your chest. I'm gonna rock and roll a little bit from side to side and let your knees just drop, maybe straightening into the legs. Let your knees drop off to the left for a nice little twist. So kind of getting into the QL, the low back, stretching out the shoulders and just kind of letting that heart rate come down. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop those knees off to the right. Same thing, you can kind of stretch the legs out long if that feels good. Full breath in. Full breath out. And then as you're ready, come back to center. And then just reach for the outside edges of the feet or behind your knees. Just find a little happy baby. Rock and roll from side to side. And then slide your hands down to your knees. Draw your knees together. And I'm going to give you the option to land with your feet wide and let your knees knock in towards each other. Just to kind of open up the low back a little bit. Little windshield wipering from side to side, just like we did at the beginning. Or if you want to come back to butterfly on your back, soles of the feet together, knees out wide, you can be there. We're just going to kind of settle in to stillness in either direction. So if you feel like you just need a little more internal rotation of the hips or more external, you can choose. And just be here for a couple of breath rounds. If there's any last little shapes or movements you want to make, you can definitely make those. If you know that you want to be in your Shavasana with support underneath your back, you can grab that support. Take a few more breath rounds wherever you are with your legs. And then slowly, as you feel ready, you'll start to make your way towards your Shavasana. So again, just giving yourself any last little moves that you might need to make. If you like the arms up overhead for that stretch, you can do that.
Thanks, Leah.
Bye. Thank you. Bye. You can slowly start to draw the breath in a little bit more deeply. Take a nice big full inhale. And a full exhale. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms up overhead. Give yourself a big stretch. And then roll off to one side or the other. As you feel ready, you can make your way to a seat. You can stay right there on your back if you want a little bit longer. If you're making your way to your seat, you can keep your eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart, bow your head, press your palms together, take a full inhale, a full exhale. I bring my hands to my heart. I thank you for showing up, for practicing, just for taking the time today to make it to your mat. From my heart to yours, namaste.